That's a really good question. I mean, it's really hard to know if one has always been compassionate or how to start giving that expression. I guess maybe from a really young age, I've always been really curious about inequalities that exist in our society, and a lot of that is driven by my own personal story. I also grew up in a small place in Ikorodu, and we had very little access. We had to drop out of school, had to do many odd jobs, to support the family. So I guess a lot of that humble background, it gave us an understanding of like suffering and poverty in a very intimate way, right? There are a lot of people that have had like some level of privilege all their lives, so they don't really know what it means to be hungry, for example. They don't know what it means to not have, right? Because they've been shielded by their privilege and they've always had access to whatever it is they wanted. So a lot of growing up for me, we didn't have a lot of that, right? So we knew the pain of hunger, we knew the pain of not having access. And that is the real tragedy of poverty, right? It's not just not having money, you're not having access. You're completely removed from systems, education, rule of law, everything. So I guess that helped really instill this empathy for people that have gone through the same things that I did, right? To just understand their plights from a much different lens, right? So a lot of that is deeply rooted in empathy and compassion. And that is why I think I have the capacity to do what I do and to do it so passionately, without, giving up even when it becomes hard, because I know that I want to be who I needed when I was young to someone else. So I think that is where it really does stem from, yeah.